The next tool that has become invaluable to me is the stick. This stick also has a string that I use, and you'll see that in other videos. But I've taken the string off because I don't believe in really needing to use that string much. Only for desensitizing. I don't hit horses with the string. I find it unnecessary with my program. Once you've got a horse well connected to you and understanding what you're asking, I don't believe that you really need a lot more pressure than just your stick and your body language. The extra string, what is that? To whip the horse. And I don't need to whip my horse to get them to listen to me by the time we get to this point. But the stick allows me to extend my hand, to touch my horse, to tap my horse. I never hit a horse with the stick out of anger or to force the right answer. The only time I will ever reprimand a horse is when they're charging me and it's dangerous. So to desensitize or introduce the stick to your horse, many horses could be frightened. Maybe they've had whips used on them. Maybe they've had sticks used on them in a way that was painful, and so they're frightened of the stick. You want to introduce your stick as an extension of your hand, as a friendly tickle and rub, okay? So what I do is I will get in here where the shoulder is, and I'll shorten that lead rope a bit. So I'll get the head cocked to me, and let's turn him a little bit so you can see this better. Good boy. So I'll come in here, tip that nose a little bit. In case my horse was to kick out at the stick, I want to make sure I can pull that nose towards me, which will yield the hindquarters. And we'll show you how to do that later. But it's a natural instinct. When you pull that head towards you, the bottom moves. So I'm just going to introduce the stick gently at the shoulder. Good boy. And I'm going to use my hand to support him so he's not frightened. So I'm just introducing the stick. I'm going to touch on his feet. Good boy. And then I'm going to rub him on the bottom. The stick is just something that is to love him. Good boy. It's just an extension of my hand, and my hand loves my horses, and it also taps my horses when I need their attention if they're not listening, or to help them understand what I'm trying to teach. Never force the right answer. I use gentleness. Good boy. And I'm rubbing his bottom so he knows stick isn't going to hurt him. Good job. So there's the introduction of the stick. You can also stand further back and rub the horse, but make sure that you're not standing looking at your horse with force. You need to be relaxed and do it in a loving manner so your horse isn't frightened, so you just love him. What a good boy. I'm just loving you with the stick. Stick's just going to love you. And I talk to him using my words to support him. Good boy. Good boy.